Just lighting this candle. Don't worry about it. Put it right over there. And like I said, don't worry about that. And join me in remembering what it was like to go to a bar. You walk in, smell of stale beer, maybe some burnt popcorn, embraces you like a warm hug. Maybe there's a candle on the table for some atmosphere. Maybe not. It doesn't matter. The point is, going to bars is great, and not going to bars sucks. I miss going to bars. It feels like it's been since 2015 since I've been in a bar. I'd like to share that story with you. In 2015, I found myself at a bar that was a long walk from home, but a short bus ride. It came time to go, and I just missed the last bus of the night. I have a long walk ahead of me, and I have just entered the survival mode phase of drinking. If you're unfamiliar with the survival mode phase of drinking, it's where your priorities shift a little bit, where you have three objectives: get food, get home, get to bed. They don't have to happen in that order, but ideally, bed happens last. And I have this great idea on my walk that I can order some pizza and have it delivered as I arrive home. It's brilliant. It's perfect. I call my favorite pizza place. They see my number pop up. They know what I'm about to order. It's a very quick process. All we have to do is update my address because I just moved. This is where things take a turn because we find out that I no longer live in the delivery zone of my favorite pizza place. And I am sad. And I've put a lot of time and effort into this relationship. And I don't want it to end this way. And I ask if we can make it work just this once. I even offer $20 to sweeten the deal. 20 free dollars. The answer is no. And they hang up on me. And like I said, I've put a lot of time and effort into this relationship. I'm starting to feel a little desperate, like I'm feeling it slip away. And I do something that I'm not proud of, but I call back. And I ask to speak to a manager. Tyler. I fill Tyler in on what's been going on, and I ask if there's a way that we can work this out. We've had this thing going for many years. Tyler says, "I'm sorry, sir, there's no way we can work it out." I mention the $20. That offer is still on the table, and Tyler says no again. And I tell him that I think that it's bad business to turn down free money. And Tyler can tell that I'm getting a little bit upset, and he offers to meet me halfway, literally. He will have a delivery driver meet me at the edge of the delivery zone. The only catch is that for security purposes, I need to be in a car so they can check the license plate number and verify that I am who I say I am. And I say, "No, Tyler, I can't drive anywhere. I've been drinking." Which, of course, Tyler already knows. And that is how things ended between us. It was all over so fast. I never saw it coming. I felt hollow inside. And I still had a long walk ahead of me. Now, fortunately, I have curated a playlist for this exact kind of situation. I call it my bad luck playlist. And the first track is an old Kelly Clarkson track. It's an acoustic version of Behind These Hazel Eyes. And it has this sort of like raw imperfection about it that is always meshed with how I feel when I'm down in the dumps. So I fire it up, and I prepare to let Kelly Clarkson wash away my sadness. Seems like just yesterday you were a part of me. I used to stand so tall, I used to be so strong. Your arms around me tight, everything felt so right. Unbreakable, like nothing could go wrong. Now I can't eat, no I can't sleep. I'm barely hanging on. The only way through the pain is forward. And as I'm nearing home, starting to feel as though I'm ready to move on. In the distance, I see the warm glow of taco in a bag, and it draws me in. And I walk in and I say, "Hello, Mike? Is it too late to order a taco in a bag?" Now, I read his name tag so he would know exactly how sober I was at the time. And he said, "He's got me." That's a direct quote. And I feel comforted. Then I tell him everything that happened with Tyler. And he looks at me and he says, "Man, that sucks. But I understand." And I don't know if it was my fragile state or his kind eyes, but I believed him. Once my order was ready, I sat down and started to eat. And I hear Mike say, "Whoa, hey, you can't stay here. You have to take it to go, man." And I was alone again, out in the cold. I pick up the pieces, and I head home. The only thing that's left is to eat my food and get to bed, in that order. So I take out my contacts and search for my glasses. I can't find them anywhere. And I am legally blind without my glasses. But I call it quits and decide I'll just find my food, eat it, and go to sleep on the couch. I can't find my food anywhere because I can't see anything. And I search for at least 10 minutes before I finally give up. I lay down on the couch. I couldn't sleep. I was tossing and turning. It was the hunger, but I couldn't stop thinking about what happened back there with Mike. I felt so dumb. Thought we really understood each other. I told you everything, opened up and let you in. You made me feel alright for once in my life. Now all that's left of me is what I pretend to be. So together but so broken up inside. Now I can't eat, no I can't sleep. I'm barely hanging on. Here I am once again, I'm torn into pieces, can't deny. And then I passed out. Then morning came, like it always does. And there it was. My food, my failure, on the floor next to the front door, beside my salty shoes, and I knelt down to take a cold bite And the nightmarish mouthfeel of soggy tortilla chips and congealed cheese was exactly how I felt on the inside. And I spit it out directly onto the floor. And I was ready to weep. Swallow me and spit me out. For hating you, I blame myself. Seeing you, it kills me now. Though I don't cry on the outside anymore. In a moment of clarity, I realized I had to stop relying on other people. I had to find my own joy, rely on myself. So I rose to my feet like a phoenix. Put my failure into a hot skillet, some fresh salsa, and a fried egg. And it was good. But most importantly, it was mine. And nobody could take that from me. See